New season, same old Chiefs. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. A lot of people thought the Kansas City Chiefs offense was going to struggle without Tyreek Hill. Mahomes came out here and shut all that nonsense down. He threw 5 touchdown passes. And yes, I do understand. Those passes were all at the goal line, and they were quick throws, and yada, yada, yada. He also threw for over 300 yards. The man was balling out the entire time. Kelsey is still Kelsey, so you know what you're getting with Travis Kelsey, one of the best tight ends, if not the best tight end in the game. He was getting his new receivers involved, especially Juju Smith-Schuster. So honestly, Mahomes just looks like Mahomes. Mahomes is one of the best quarterbacks in the game, if not the best quarterback in the game. So I don't know why people made this assumption that losing one receiver, though he is a special receiver, losing this one receiver was all of a sudden going to completely stump the Chiefs offense. Now, of course, it's only week 1. I understand that. But based on how they've looked so far, because they played in the preseason, didn't miss a beat. Here they are in the first game of the season against the Arizona Cardinals, a team that's supposed to be in contention in the NFC. And what did they do? They stopped these dudes with ease. No problems at all. Mahomes is still one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in football. So he just goes out there and plays the way he does. The offense is not going to skip a beat. Travis Kelsey still Travis Kelsey. McCole Hardman's still there. They're still using Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and they're just going to keep on trucking. They've got plenty of talent in that receiving core. They've got plenty of talent on that offense. They're going to be fine. Losing Tyreek Hill may take away those special plays down the field, like when you get these incredible deep balls down the field, those truly special explosive plays that you had with that connection between Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. You're going to miss that, and it's definitely going to be gone. We get it, but it doesn't mean the Chiefs offense still can't be effective in other areas. It doesn't mean the Chiefs offense cannot go out there and still put up a lot of points and still be efficient and effective in different aspects. They have enough talent to do so. So this assumption that they're not going to be able to do it was ridiculous to begin with. We'll see how it goes throughout the season because they have to play a whole season. This week 1 victory is great, but if they end up struggling down the road, hey, what people were saying about losing Tyreek Hill, it may come back to affect them. Who knows? I don't think that's going to be the case because the Chiefs are a great team. The Chiefs are an explosive offense, and they have one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in the game, under center. So I'm not worried about the Chiefs' offense. And they came out here and clearly showed you why you shouldn't be worried. 5 touchdown passes from Mahomes should silence all that talk about them being in trouble without Tyreek Hill being there. Stop it. On the flip side of this whole conversation is the Arizona Cardinals. Because I'm not about to let y'all slide. What the hell was this? What was this? Aren't you guys supposed to be a contending team in the NFC? What type of lackluster performance was this? I do not care about the 2 touchdown passes that Kyler Murray threw. The game was damn near over after that. Nobody cares. You're getting blown out and you're throwing these 2 garbage time touchdowns as if it's going to matter. Well, congrats on getting your touchdowns. I'm glad Hollywood Brown got his first touchdown as a Cardinal. Doesn't matter. It's garbage time. Obviously, I'm glad they still continue to play. You don't stop playing even if you're getting blown out, but I don't want anyone to use those 2 touchdown passes to be like, Kyler had a good game. No. And I'm not saying it's Kyler's fault, though he did not have a good game. Let's get that straight. Kyler did not play a good game of football. The entirety of the Cardinals team did not play a good game of football. That defense got shredded all day, couldn't get off the field, couldn't make stops on 3rd down. They couldn't do anything right today. And they kept getting carved up time and time again, drive after drive after drive by Patrick Mahomes. You're supposed to be a contending team in the NFC. And this is how you start the season? Really? Man. Hey, if it helps you, the Niners lost to the Bears. If it helps you, the Rams got smoked by the Bills. Yeah, they did. My bad. The Rams did get smoked by the Bills. So those are 2 losses. And guess what? Tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, the Broncos take on the Seahawks. And if the Broncos come out here and look the way we expect them to, the Broncos are going to win that game. So guess what? If the Seahawks lose, then every NFC West team can start the season at 0-1, and you won't feel lonely, and no one will have the advantage in that division early on. So that's cool for you. But again, anyone that was saying Patrick Mahomes and this Chiefs offense was going to struggle, I don't know where that was coming from. I understand Tyreek Hill is so explosive, and Mahomes definitely liked to look for him downfield because that was his main deep threat. And when they wanted to connect on those special plays, Mahomes knew that his guy down the field was Tyreek Hill. Hell, he'd throw a 5-yard slant to Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill would just take it to the house. That's how special of a player Tyreek Hill is. We know that. But that doesn't mean the Chiefs offense can't survive without him. It doesn't mean that the Chiefs offense can't move the football without him. It doesn't mean the Chiefs offense can't find other ways to score. They obviously can, as long as you have your quarterback. As long as number 15 is behind center, you will be fine. As long as number 15 is your quarterback in Kansas City, you will be fine. As long as Patrick Mahomes is there, there should be no questions about what that offense is capable of. I don't even know where that came from. As for the Cardinals, again, I really don't know what to say to you guys. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting you to win this game. I didn't have you winning this game. But I didn't think this would be that bad of a loss. 44-21? 44-21? And I believe this was in your building. You got blown out in your building, and you're supposed to be a contending team this year. You added all those pieces offensively and defensively to start out like this. If you would lose in a contested game, cool. I'm fine with that. If it's a close game that comes down to the wire, we can work with that. We can make some adjustments here. Hey, fix this here, tweak that here, try to execute on this, try to execute on that. We can make the adjustments. It's fine. But this, the fact that your defense couldn't make a single... Man, just stop it. Oh, boy. Cardinals, we got some questions for you. It's only week 1, and I have to say this. Anytime I'm talking about a week 1 game, I have to specify. It's week 1. It's the first game of the season. There's no need to overreact, but there is some sort of reaction that needs to come into this, and there are some things that need to be addressed. Let's not pretend like all of this has no impact on the Cardinals. All of this should be completely ignored because they'll be perfectly fine moving forward. That's not the case. There's some things they have to look at here. That offense was not consistent at all in this game. The Cardinals offense was not consistent, and the Cardinals defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. These are two aspects you're going to have to figure out, especially if you do want to contend in this conference. If you want to get to the Super Bowl, you're going to have to play better. You can't play like this and expect to beat teams like the Buccaneers. You're not. You're not going to play like this and expect to beat the Buccaneers. It's not going to happen. You have to be better. It's week 1. Take a look at the film. What you guys failed to do defensively, fix that. What you failed to execute on offensively, work on that. Simple as that. You'll be fine. It's week 1. But still, that's a tough way to lose. Getting blown out at home to start off the season. Very, very difficult way to lose. It is what it is. Anyway, with that being said, that is all I've got, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.